Hello, my divine kings and queens. I hope y'all having a good day. Before we get into these messages, I just wanted to let y'all know really quick that you can purchase a copy of my book, Reinvent Yourself. It is never too late. It is available in the description box below. It is also available on my website, divinehealingministry.org. I want you to understand that this book is an important piece to your spiritual and healing journey. Why? Because it details and outlines some of the things and important steps that you have to take towards understanding what it is that God has for you, understanding yourself better, and realizing that in life, everything may not go the way that you probably wanted it to go. And this book outlines and details how you can release toxicity, how you can understand what you're going through as you transition and as you start to grow, as you start to elevate, as you start getting closer and building a closer relationship to God, how you can step into your divine femininity and masculinity, how you can step into your truth, and how you can start moving forward in speaking your truth. So I want you to understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. Make sure that you go out and buy a copy of my book. Leave me comments, leave me feedback so I can understand and know how my book has helped you on your journey. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed, and let's get into these messages. And this is my website where you'll have access to all my social media links, as well as a free guide. You'll be able to check out some apparel and the store section of my website, the services that I provide my clients, as well as just looking around and seeing what I have to offer. Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. And today what we're going to be talking about is God is guiding you to greener pastures. God is taking you to a new phase, a new cycle of your life where everything works for you. He is guiding you to greener pastures so that you may step into all the things that you've ever prayed for, that you've ever manifested, and that things that you've deserved but you were deprived of by jealous-hearted people who were very evil. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are people that you encountered that throughout your whole life, I feel you all been going through your shares of ups and downs, your own shares of struggles. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm feeling like there was a period in your life where things were just so overwhelming for you. For a lot of you, and I say this with all due respect because I don't take it lightly, some of you almost really gave up on life because of how people broke you down, my God. And it's not funny. Nothing about what you went through is funny. If anyone finds it funny, if anyone comes across this video and you think it's funny because of how you've bullied someone, how you've robbed someone, how you scorned someone, trust and believe you're going to pay for that. And a lot of these people are going, ooh, baby, confirmation. A lot of these people about to pay for it by realizing and them trying to fight you so hard to go up against you when they never had a reason. They're about to watch you step into your new season, baby, where everything works out for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because God is guiding you to greener pastures. Baby, where he's guiding you is about to be every shade of green. Light green, blue green, evergreen, emerald green. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everything, every piece of blessing, prayer, manifestation, affirmation that you've ever sent, that you've ever prayed for, that you've ever tried to manifest in your life. I mean, some of you had nothing else to hold on to but your faith and belief that something was going to work out for you. And because you kept your faith, I'm about to say something, because you kept your faith, even when at the end of the day you was praying and thanking God when you didn't have a reason to. And what I mean by that is things weren't working out for you. People were trying to come up against you so hard. You had to fight because God told you this ain't the time to wave your right flag and surrender. This war. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you on the front line. You on the battlefield. We ain't about to sit over here and roll over and give the enemy the very thing that they never wanted, that they want. We're not going to sit over here and roll over and give the enemy what they want. And that was for you to give up. God say, no, we're not surrendering. We ain't waving no white flag. I don't care if how you feeling. You gonna get up. You gonna walk. You gonna step. You gonna move. I don't care if you telling me, God, I ain't got no destination. Because he's saying I'm about to create one for you. And that final destination is where he's taking you. He's guiding you to your greener pastures. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's guiding you to your peace. He's guiding you to your happiness. He's guiding you to bigger and to better, where everything works out for you. Because you prayed and you thanked him and you kept the faith for the simple things. So now God say, watch what I do. I'm about to bless you with the final things. Because you thanked me and you continue to thank me. You continue to have the faith in me. You continue to believe in me. You continue to hold on to me, talk to me, believe in me, pray to me, cry to me. Even when the things that you wanted weren't happening for you. And you were going up against so much evil. For a lot of these people, what they're going to realize is, in them going up against you, see, God had to break certain cycles about it. He had to break certain cycles. Do you understand what I'm saying? He had to get certain people about your life because he knew you wasn't going to do it. And so what's happening is, as God is guiding you to your greener pastures, these people are realizing that where they went, the grass wasn't green. The grass wasn't greener on the other side, because once they lift that thing up, it was rot. It was nothing but manipulation, lies, deception, deceit. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people had to rob, steal, trick, sell themselves out, lie, betray, scrape, clean, scam, just to get a portion of what it is that God has given you and what he's about to give to you, what you're about to step into. So it's like these people are looking at how all these things that they had to do. They're looking at your life. And they're upset. So for some of these people, they did things that at the end of the day, God say, this is irreversible. This is irreversible. There's no denying how evil these people are or were, because they attacked you spiritually. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it, God say. They couldn't just get on about their business and heal. They couldn't just get on about their business and heal. Some of these people were watching you, and the reason why, at the end of the day, like I said, you went up against so much envy and jealousy is because, what did I just say? These people had to rob, trick, steal, lie, scam, all this stuff just to get a portion of what it is that you're about to receive, or that has come your way. And they're looking at how they went up against you, how they talked about you, how they betrayed you. But yet you're the one who's shining. You're the one who's winning. You're the one who's being guided to peace, prosperity, and stability and happiness, baby. Because of how bad it was for you. I'm not the type to try to excuse it. I'm not the type to try to sit up here and act like I know. But I'm telling you, whatever it is that you went through, it was something serious to where you almost gave up. But you didn't. See, the enemy was trying to overcome you and overwhelm you with all this evil, thinking it was going to break you. Thinking it was going to stop you, thinking it was going to delay you, thinking it was going to take you out. You probably bend a little. You probably was hurt for a little bit, but you ain't fall and you ain't break. Because God told you this war. And this ain't the time to try to be giving in to what the enemy wants. Because you lay down now and you forfeit your blessings and you forfeit your destiny. So at the end of the day, God was trying to tell you, get up every day, even if you feel there's nothing working out for you, even if you feel you have nothing going on, even if you feel like you don't have a destination, you don't know where you're going, because God said, I'm about to create one for you. Faith without work is dead. You did the work while he was opening up doors for you. I just said something. You did the work as God was opening up these doors for you. And now he's saying, because you was holding on to me, keeping your faith in me, because you didn't give up on me, and you appreciated me, you thanked me for the simple things in life, watch how I bless you with the finer things in life. God is guiding you to your greener pastures, baby. He says it's your time. It's your time. It's your time. And these people have to sit and watch you, and it's so sad because it's almost as if these people hate the fact that you couldn't just give up. And you almost have to just sit here and ask, well, why is it such a big deal that you didn't give up? It's a big deal because of what the enemy wanted for you. It's a big deal because of how much time they invested, all them lies they told, all that trickery, all that mockery, and it didn't get them anywhere. But they're seeing that you put in the work, and they're seeing how it paid off for you. I say you ain't got nothing to worry about with these people because they're mad because they couldn't fall in line. But you realize, and you woke up and you realize one day, baby, if you can't get in line, and get aligned to who I am, to what I believe, to where I'm going, then you got to get left behind. You can't get aligned, you got to get left behind because God is guiding you to greener pastures. For a lot of you, there's a lot of you, like I said, and I'm going to just say something real quick, but before I wrap this up. For a lot of you, because of what you went through, God understands why, at the end of the day, you weren't where you needed to be mentally and why you thought of certain things. He's already forgiven you for that. But see, for a lot of you, because of what you went through, and people were really trying to, the purpose you have over your life, the purpose that you have, the anointing that you have over you. You just don't understand, like, they were trying to hold you back from reaching, from stepping into this new phase, this new life, this new cycle, this new season, where everything work out for you finally. You don't care who you got spinning it over there with you. Baby, you about to roll in that grass, me, myself, and I. I'm about to go ahead, talk to the birds and the bees and the trees, and I'm going to sit back and be open to receive. Because this is what I'm deserving of. And no matter what happened, no matter who you had to cut off, no matter what you lost, you said, come hell or high water, I'm going to step into what I'm deserving of. I ain't go through all this hell for nothing. I didn't go through all this hell for nothing. I didn't lose all this and went through all this for nothing. I'm not going to stop till I reach that end destination, that destination that God created for you. That final destination is him leading you to your greener pastures. You realize some people couldn't go. I don't care how much they told you they love you so. They couldn't go. So now they got to sit over there for what they worked so hard to try. They worked so hard to get it. Left people, betrayed people to go where they thought it was better, only to realize that it wasn't. And now they got to sit over here and watch you step into your new phase, your new season, your new cycle, all by your lonely. And whoever it is that is over there enjoying it with you, it's because they got what? They got in line. They got in line. So they didn't have to get left behind. You took some of these people you're gonna take with you, and you know who they are, but it's not everybody. But for some, they very well gonna have to watch you step into what it is that God has for you. They're gonna watch you walk over there, and it's gonna be a block. They're not gonna be able to try to come in and intercept and intervene. No more. Enough is enough. They did too much damage when they didn't have to do it. When they look back, it's going to eat them up. See, a whole lot of people could sit around, I keep trying to tell you how long you can't outrun yourself. You can't outrun these lies and everything of how you've done people. You understand what I'm saying? This is why in the Bible we say, do unto others you have done unto yourself. It's catching up to them. Because see, at night, when you can't sleep, because you left to your thoughts, you left to those memories, you got to go back and remember what you said about that person. Then you're going to remember what they really did for you, but what you ain't tell people. These people are realizing they didn't have a reason. I don't care if it was family, friends, colleagues, co-workers, ex-lovers. They're realizing they didn't have a reason. But it doesn't matter. Because they couldn't get in line, they had to get left behind. And God is guiding you to your greener pastures. Do you understand me what I'm saying? Because it's your time. He's the one who had to lift you up. He had to look at you and say, I'm looking at somebody who don't even know their worth. You don't know how special you are. You don't know how unique you are. You don't know how handsome and beautiful you are. Huh? Why are you accepting this defeat? Why are you allowing these people to tread you underneath their feet? These people knew who you were, but it fed their ego. They big dude. It fed their ego to sit up here and hurt you, betray you, trying to control you, trying to have dominion over you. God said the devil is a lie. I got to break this cycle because I'm staring at someone who don't even know their worth. That's why you sat up here and you allowed these people to do you the way that they did you. But you're special. I made you that way. You're unique. You're different. I made you that way. You're beautiful and you're handsome. I made you that way. I'm not going to sit up here and see my son and my daughter be abused and be manipulated, being torn down, ripped apart. These people ripped you apart and then looked at how all your broken pieces was shattered and scattered everywhere. And they thought it was funny, that it was so easy to do it, that you took it, that they was able to do it for this long. But let me tell you something. I want you to stop being hard on yourself, because we all go through things we don't know. We can't. This is why it's guard your heart is what I always tell you. I always tell you that. But don't close it off to the people of whom showing you that they're trying to earn a spot or a position or a footing in your life. But you have to line these people up and you have to pray. You have to have discernment. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you opened, because you had it so open to people who were undeserving for so long. Not only did they tear away at your self-esteem, they tore away at your confidence, they tore away at your stability. They were trying to rip you apart. They were trying to destroy you and keep you down. And you have to look at why they put so much effort into trying to do that to someone who would never do it to them. Hurt people hurt people. When you are unwilling to heal. See, a lot of these people was trying to run away from healing. They didn't want to embrace or try to reassess or reflect the things that made them who they are, so they can heal from it. They were trying to run away and escape it. But God said you cannot run it anymore. Because for a lot of people, they kept running and running and running and running and running. And now it's like they have to sit back and look at how what they did, it didn't take them or get them further in their life. But they're watching God raise you up and bless you. Because God says it's your time. I'm telling you, the days of these people treating you the way that they treated you is over. God is guiding you to your greener pastures. He's showing you that he's been there the whole time, protecting you this whole time. He wasn't going to let nothing happen to you, even if you felt some of the attacks that were coming your way, even if you were hurt a little bit, even if those scars are still there. You know what I'm saying? Because you was battered, you was bruised. It's a scar. but you healed from it. So now when you reflect on that scar, you like, oh, I know how I got that. I know how I got that. And I know how I got this one. And I know how I got this one. And I know how I got this one. But now I'm healed. And not only am I healed, I'm happy. That's what he wanted for you. Because of how much he loves you. He's guiding you to greener pastures. Even if you're over there by yourself, you better go ahead and sit back on your little, sip your tea, sip whatever it is that you want to sip, do whatever it is that you want to do. There's endless possibilities awaiting over there for you where God is about to take you. I'm telling you, endless possibilities. Peace, prosperity, success. This is what you're deserving of. Because you put in the work and you healed and you kept your faith. God is guiding you to your greener pastures because of how much he loves you. And now is his time to bless you. It's your time to be at peace. It's your time to have happiness in your life. He's showing you that he's been there all the while and that he never let you go. And he wasn't going to let nothing happen to you. He's guiding you to greener pastures. That's your final destination. For everything that you've gone through. Savior, more than life to me. You are the joy and air I breathe. No other love I shall receive that makes my spirit sing. Hold me close, don't let me go, Jesus. You're the only friend I'll ever know. That is why I love you so. More than life to me. More than life to me. Jesse, again, you already know what's good. Come on. Savior, more than life to me. You are the joy and air I breathe. How many times did God raise you up? How many times did he breathe life back into you when people tried to suck it up out of you? Do you understand what I'm saying? He gave you life anew. He told you every day, I don't care if you feel like you ain't got no destination, you ain't got nowhere to be. You gonna get up and act like you do. Because I'm going to create a destination for you. And that final destination where I'm about to take you to is your greener pastures. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's peace and prosperity over there. Blessings, endless blessings and possibilities where you're going. He gave you purpose again to get you up out your bed. He healed you, blessed you, restored you. No other love you shall receive. He gave you an unconditional love, unmatched, unparalleled, non-judgmental. It wasn't his job to sit up here and tell you the things that everybody else was saying in the street. It wasn't his job to treat you like everybody else was treating you. It was his job that when you was down, you understand what I'm saying? When you was in need, it was his job to come in and restore you and lift you back up, clean you off and dust you off. Do you understand what I'm saying? He didn't judge you for things that you've done because those things he said needed to happen. You needed to go through, you needed to feel it, you needed to experience it in order to heal from it, to learn from it, to grow from it, elevate from it, so that I can take you where it is that I need you to be in life. No other love you shall receive. A love that family never gave to you. A love that friends couldn't give to you. A love that even those lovers couldn't reciprocate and give back to you. I just said something, but God gave you love. God showed you love. He was never embarrassed of you, never shamed. Ain't never talked bad about you, ain't never looked down on you. He only tried to help you and bless you and heal you and love you back to yourself again. He made your spirit sing. But what I told you about them scars, you was scorned, you was ridiculed, you was mocked to shame, embarrassed. You, as much as God is trying to bless you and take you to where it is that he needs you to be, baby, some of y'all can't forget that hurt. But he's not telling you to sit up here and forget, but he also don't want you to sit up there and dwell. But for some of you, you knew you couldn't do it alone because it was too much to bear. That damage was too great. So for a lot of you, you called out to him every night in the midnight hour when you couldn't go to sleep. And you asked him because you had no one else. Hold me. Hold me close, don't let me go. And what you told him? You're the only friend I'll ever know. That is why I love you so. And he told you, I love you right back. And he stayed. And he came back. And he continued to be there, continued to hold you, continued to love you, continued to replenish you, to nourish you. And now, look at everything that you're achieving in your life. Look at where you are. And also be prepared for where you're going. More than life to me. More than life to me. It's like trying to put the pieces together, right? And that's why I come on here and I tell y'all what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come on here and I keep it real with you, because it's a lot of us that's out here battling things that a lot of people don't know. And it's a lot of evil. But I always tell you, instead of trying to understand that evil, instead of trying to dwell on that evil, because you give it power, you give it control, dominion over you, you release it and you heal from it and you step into what it is that God has for you, because he's always been your friend more than you ever know. And he loves you a great deal. Baby, look at what everything that you survived. You think if he didn't love you, if he didn't show you mercy, if he didn't show you grace, if he never believed in you, that you would be here? Not only be here, but experiencing and living what it is that you have in your life. Living the way that you're living, experiencing the things that you have. That's nobody but God. Savior, more than life to me. You are the joy and air I breathe. No other love I shall receive that makes my spirit sing. Hold me close, don't let me go. JC, you're the only friend I'll ever know. That is why I love you so. More than life to me. More than life to me. And until next time, I want y'all to stay prayed up and be blessed. And understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, a life example, you already know you got it in me. I'm your sister. I'm your friend. I come with that real, never that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you. Baby, I'm so happy and proud of you, because everything that it is that you're going through right now, it's like people can clearly tell the difference. A lot of people who probably didn't stick up for you, probably, you know what I'm saying, didn't stop the lies that was being told on you, but heard everything, saw everything, and they see where your life is. I always tell you, the proof is in the pudding. The way that you're living your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? People can see who probably was the real good person, right? And who was the evil person. Because see, the way that you're living your life, but the things that were said, the things that was told, I mean, people can look at you and just say, even if they don't like you, even if they don't rock with you, you know what? They get and they just do. I ain't even gonna sweat it. I ain't even lying. They get and they just do, because I know what they done been through. Even if they don't want to be the friend, even if they don't want to give you an apology, the proof is in the pudding about who was really done wrong in a lot of situations. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of everything that it is you're stepping into and what these people about to go through. He was the only friend that stuck by your side unconditionally. Do you understand me? And because you thanked him for the simple things in life, he's about to bless you with the finer things. Go ahead and be open to receive, because he's guiding you to your greener pastures. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love you.